And Professor Chadlani is like a parent figure for all of us. And it is our fortune, we are being fortunate to have his blessings for the next generation. He is like a guardian to our
Thank
generation.
you.
So, sir, we are very
Thank you
thankful
to
to have you here. And I will ask you, I request you to start with the talk.
Thank you, Puneet.
Thank
At
you.
the same time, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Prajapati is also with me in this talk. Uh, my object is to discuss instabilities in plasma and dense plasma. There are various kinds of instabilities are in plasma. People are saying that around 300 to 400 instabilities are in plasma. We know very little about all the instabilities, but I am reviewing some 5 to 6 instabilities in this talk and what we are currently doing in this subject. At the same time, what is the future of these instabilities and what are the future research in this direction? I will also like to stress upon that thing in this lecture. Next slide. My outline of the my talk is fundamentals of the plasma, instability in plasma, plasma theories, MSD and CGL theory, mirror and fire hose instability. These are the two important instability, mirror instability, fire hose instability. There is one important instability we have discussed in the seminar is the genes instability. One more instability is the radiative condensation or thermal instability. Kelvin-Helmholtz instability, Rayleigh instability, and some few instability in the dense quantum plasma and confusion. These are the outlines of my talk. Next slide. Uh, we, plasma is the fourth state of matter, and we know that there is no need of defining plasma or plasma state, and just we go to directly to what is instability. Next slide. Definition of plasma, we all know. What are the criteria for plasma? We know plasma is defined by its temperature and density. So, because there are free energy sources in plasma, large number of instabilities can develop. If the invoked scale is comparable to microscopic size, bulk size of the plasma, bulk scale, we call it a macroscopic instability, affects plasma globally. Comparable to the microscopic scale, then we call microstability, Garo radius, inertial length, they are important parameter for those. And these stabilities affect the plasma locally. They are theoretical treatment, macro stability and micro stability. Fluid theory, single, double fluid theory can be used for easily describe the macro instability, whereas kinetic theory is normally used for micro instability. Yeah, this figure is there. One can see this is no well-known figure. What is the equilibrium? What is the stability? Where is instability? So system, we have in a system we can discuss instability by two methods. One is the energy principle, and second is normal mode analysis method. So normal mode analysis method is most common in these days. Less people are working with the energy principle for describing instability of the system. Initially, people were working using energy principle. Now, people are working with normal mode analysis for describing instability, any kind of instability, macro instability. There are one benefit of this normal mode analysis because we can know definitely what is the growth rate of instability. Where in energy principle, it was not easier to know what is the growth rate of instability. Now, in a plasma experiments, and we are interested what is the growth rate of instability. So concept of linear instability arises from the consideration of a linear wave function, we have a small perturbation in a system, and that small perturbation in a system, it will grow or decay, will define the instability. We have A exceptional I k dot I omega t. This is the function we have for perturbed quantities, and we have, if perturbed quantity omega is a two part, and gamma is a complex, then it will grow, and if it and gamma is less than 0. If greater than 0, it will grow. If less than 0, it will decay. There are number of non-linearities due to harmonic generation, non-linear Lorentz force, stripping of the particles, van der Waals force, and we get solitary structure, coherent structure, Sharp's wave. At the same time, non-linear instability is also described by from the growth of linear instability. We have some equations for describing nonlinear instability. We have Categori equation, Berger equation, nonlinear solution. These are also used for describing instabilities. At the same time, a reductive perturbation technique is also used for describing nonlinear instability. There are various kinds of nonlinearity, and there are various methods for describing nonlinear instability. My object is just to discuss linear instability. We know that in plasma, we got a kinetic theory, the Blasov equation, Boltzmann equations are there in kinetic theory, and using kinetic theory, various kinds of micro instabilities are described. At the same time, we get a fluid theory. Fluid theory is the most common. In fluid theory, we have the fluid and plus electromagnetic equations. We have fluid equations plus Maxwell equations. So two fluid theory are there. We have suspended, we have a dusty plasma, we have neutral particle, or other kinds of particles are also there. Charged particles are also there. Then we have three fluid theory, and we can create it. We have in a hydrodynamic equation, we have 16 equations from which we can get the. Now, from pure fluid theory, we can easily reduce for low frequency MHD fluid theory. MHD fluid theory is a very common technique, and it is very easy to handle this technique. So a lot of workers are using MHD fluid theory. We can use two fluid theory, or we can, for low frequency, we can use MHD theory. MHD theory is the interaction between motion of conducting fluids and electromagnetic field. This is known as a macro-thermodynamics approximation. This approximation is valid for collective dominated plasma, collision dominated plasma. When charge nuclear interaction force is greater than Coulomb interaction force, this is a valid. Yeah, the meaning is this: in this, collisions are there, and the collisions are approximated in those equations. MHD approximation includes the rhythm of scalar pressure. We have like a scalar pressure both for electrons and ions. MHD model can be applied only for low frequency phenomena, concept to Alfvén wave and magnetosonic wave. This is applicable in magnetosphere, planetary star formation, MHD power generation. There was one branch is called MHD power generation. Comet tail. There are so many applications are there. These equations are further modified. There are two kinds of modification. One is to modify the MHD equations to incorporate other dissipative effects like viscosity, thermal conductivity, electrical conductivity, and so on. Finite amortizations, neutral particle collision. So using MHD theory, various kinds of instability is describing by modifying MHD setup equation, and after linearization using normal mode technique, people are getting a dispersion, and using that illustration, they are describing various kinds of instability. There is one more theory we call Chu-Gosbuzler and Liu theory. This is a collision plasma. In Royal Physical Society in 1956, Chu-Gosbuzler developed by expanding Brasov equation in inverse power of Labour frequency, you get the equation because the plasma was collisionless and a strong magnetic field was there and multiple Coulomb force were greater than charge due to interactions. So what we get that in absence of collision, usual scalar pressure will be replaced by anisotropic pressure. So we have a pressure anisotropy. We get now two pressure. I is a unit diatic and is a unit tensor along the magnetic field. And we are given adiabatic equation as state. So now we have MSD theory and we have CGL theory. Both theory are developed in last 60 years. CGL theory was the first in 1956. So the both theories are developed and large numbers of work is done on both the theories. Here I would like to give some, before going to MSD equation, I will add to some historical note in my lecture. We got two Nobel Prize in plasma or astrophysics plasma. In our field, we got two Nobel Prize. One is of Alfvén. He got Nobel Prize in 1971. And in Nobel lecture, first word was, in the beginning was the plasma. You know, in the beginning was light. Now, in Nobel lecture, he was talking about in the beginning was the plasma. He has so many books on some quantum electrodynamics, and in 1956 he has a first book on plasma physics in 1956. So it is the first Nobel laureate, and the second Nobel laureate in our physics field is Professor Chandrasekhar. You know the name of Chandrasekhar. There is Chandrasekhar limit. Chandrasekhar also written a book on plasma physics around 1960, and Professor S.K. Trahan, who was the professor in Chandigarh, he has written the lecture notes, and that was the main book of plasma. So though both the Nobel laureate, Alfvén and Chandrasekhar, has written initial books on plasma physics. At the same time, contribution of Chandrasekhar is so many fields, but one is the Chandrasekhar limit. So important parameter of Chandrasekhar limit, and we have Alfvén waves, transfer of energy from interior to outer of the sun and any medium. So we have two names, Alfvén wave and Chandrasekhar. So it is happy to note that we have two Nobel Prize are in those days in our field. Now, next, I am talking about MSD equation. So in MSD equation, we get Alfvén waves. So MSD equation is the first equation is a momentum transfer equation. Second is a mass transfer equation. Third is a magnetic induction equation. Fourth is energy equation, and definition of rho and U are there. Electron and ion are taken as a single fluid, and we get MSD equation. Next, we have next slide. We have CGL equation. In CGL equation, pressure is tensor pressure is there, and pressure is in the form of a tensor, simple tensor. It is E a dielectric and I is a unit dielectric. If we neglect the heat flux along the magnetic lines of force, perpendicular pair pressure satisfy two adiabatic, double adiabatic equation. These are called double adiabatic equation. Temperature, thermal, and entropy may be observed in a solar way. So CGL equations are used in so many phenomena, but initially it was used for describing solar wind. So CGL theory is first applied to explain this solar wind. At the same time, in a pinch effect, CGL theory was used to discuss the pinch effect. In CGL theory, we get two instability: fire hose instability and mirror instability. P parallel minus P perpendicular is greater than B square on 4 pi. This is the criteria for fire hose stability. Second is the P perpendicular upon P parallel greater than 1 plus B square upon 4 pi rho is a condition for mirror instability. Mirror instability and fire hose stability are also important in experiments. In tokamak, pinch effect, chet pinch, everywhere, people are considering and working on mirror instability and fire hose. Here is a one curve from the work, recent work. Here, I am just showing the from curve. We have a stable fire hose, elephant velocity, or unstable fire hose. These are classified in this curve. There is a real part and there is imaginary part. Imaginary part shows the unstable fire hose configuration, and stable fire hose real part. So depending upon this relation, one can have unstable fire hose and stable fire hose. Initially in the fusion research, pinch effect was important, and these problems were discussed in that connection. Next slide. At the same time, one more thing is there. If we have self-gravitation, curve shows that the magnetic field increases unstable region and decreases, hence it stabilizes the growth rate of gene stability. This CGL theory is applied also to gene stability, and from this curve, we can easily show where it is a stable region of gene stability and there is unstable region of gene stability. So gene stability can be discussed with CGL theory as well as from MSc. Now, I am just happy to note that in last year, last November, December, the Journal of Plasma Physics have published a lecture notes, an introductory guide to fluid models with anisotropic temperature. Part 1, CGL description and collisionless fluid hierarchy. And second, an introductory guide to fluid models with anisotropic temperature. Part 2, kinetic fluid. So I was very happy because I have started my work using CGL theory. So 180 page, 2 pages and 146 pages are in the form of lecture notes for CGL theory. And what was the reason for this, this review? I have tried to read the first lecture note, and what I find, they have mathematics have further development of CGL theory somewhat lengthy and complicated. They have solved all the problems, and they have derived so many extensions to CGL theory, Hall CGL theory, FLR correction to CGL theory, heat flux tensor to collisionless plasma, bi-Maxwellian fluid model, kappa distribution function, Landau damping. These are the problems discussed in first part of the article. I was happy to note that why people are again so much interested in this work. In that, so where in his review it is written that we have like a Parker solar probe, and useful this we have so many data from Parker solar probe. Parker was the first to use CGL theory for solar wind. So in the name of Parker, there is a Parker solar probe, and useful for the analysis of new data, which will be we are receiving from Parker solar probe. For this reason, this review is written. Both the lecture notes are reviewed as well as lecture notes are given, and it is for useful for further future work in this field who are working in the space physics. Now, I have tried to understand what problems we have solved and what people are solving. Uh, RAIN in physics of plasma 2015 pages approximation in Landau fluid closure geodesic mode in anisotropic plasma with heat flux. He has tried to derive geodesic mode, which is an important approximation equation for CGL model. Has 13 momentum equations, 16 momentum equations are there. He has used all equations and tried to discuss zonal flow in tokamak plasma. So CGL theory, with some extension, RAIN has tried to solve for zonal flow in tokamak. Now, I will take this opportunity to please, time हो रहा R.K. Chandani, Indian Journal of Pure Applied Mathematics. This was the paper accepted in 1971. Cylindrical wave propagation, self-gravitating collisionless plasma with initial flow velocity in the presence of strong. In this paper, I have tried to solve cylindrical wave propagation in a CGL theory using self-gravitating, and at that time there were no few journals in India they published a paper on plasma physics. So Professor S.K. Tehan was the editor, and a paper was accepted in 1997. This is also meaningful if cylindrical system, if we are considering cylindrical system, which will be applicable in the case of polar wind. So this paper can be a further use for describing polar wind. Next is a derivation of CGL theory, which was published in Journal of Plasma Physics in 1980. I have also derived one from pressure tensor equation, a PFL finite Raimund correction to CGL theory. Professor R.G. Prajapati, physics of plasma, 214 low frequency wave and gravitational instability in homogeneous magnetized gyroscopic quantum plasma. In this paper, he has tried to discuss low frequency waves. In one paper is his low frequency wave gravitating system, and one is a non-gravitating system. Third paper is the quantum system, and he tried to cyclic diagram, a phase diagram, and show what is the condition of instability in this using CGL theory. Next. Gene stability. Chandrasekhar, Nobel laureate Chandrasekhar is there. He has written a book. There are 3 chapters, and self-gravitational gene stability is described. I think the time is very short. Some material, some star formation region is there, and there are 2 pressure. One is of self-gravity, other is internal pressure, and there is a balance in that, and this balance is gas pressure, and balance of self-gravity gives the Chandrasekhar. In a classical work of Chandrasekhar, he has given conditions for gene stability. So gene instability is important. So many papers are still, people are working on this problem. Next. Recent work on gene stability. I was measuring in 218 genes instability in the universe. We have a expanding universe, we have a static universe. Professor Kramer and his group have tried to apply gene stability in universe with dissipation. At the same time, Snezze and et they have also discussed the gene stability in a different kind of plasma with electron, ion, and classical dusty plasma. It shows that the magnetic field anisotropy of the galaxy is connected with the gene stuff. So gene stability is people are working on various fields. P.K. Sharma, Patidar, Shweta Jain, B. Bharat Vyas, physics plasma report, they have a 1982 to 2019, they have published a paper, radioactive in gravitational mode and instability inhomogeneous made to dusty plasma with charge variation. S. Jain, Prerna Sharma, General of Plasma Physics, these instability are partially rotating ionized strongly coupled plasma with Hall, strongly coupled plasma with Hall current. Anita Tiwari, R.P. Prajapati, P.K. Sharma, S. Argal, Z. Datar Forsan, 2015, published gene instability in rotating viscoelastic split. Next. Yes, Professor Avinash also have a paper on gene instability with ion gray. Professor Khare has also in the paper, last paper was Professor Khare. One more instability is the radiative condensation. This is the condition for radiative condensation instability. This is important in interstellar molecule, photoclinic disk, solar prominence, and jet pins tokamak plasma. Next. Prajapati, Pensia. There are so many papers published by Professor Prajapati, Pensia, K. Kautekar using radiative condensation which are gravitating and non-gravitating. There is one more important instability, Kelvin-Helmholtz instability. This instability arises due to the tangential discontinuity of the velocity between two plasma streams called H instability. Two superposed fluids are separated by the horizontal boundary which are in relative motion. If a velocity sphere is there, then we have Kelvin instability. There are so many applications of Kelvin instability. This is the condition of K greater than K minimum is the condition of Kelvin-Helmholtz. These are the Kelvin-Helmholtz vortex formation in the cloud. You just the figures, interaction between seawater and air water. These are the examples of Kelvin-Helmholtz instability. Saturn ring, there are spokes in the Saturn ring. They are also and this is a fluid dynamical research experiment with a experimental result of KH instability. In KH instability, Prajapati, Bhavesh, Dolai, and Chandani have physics of plasma, effect of different dust flow velocity on the combined Rayleigh and Kelvin-Helmholtz, which is published in Physics of Plasma 2002. There are some other people are working Kelvin-Helmholtz instability in a diffusive interface between the miscible phase of fluids. Tiwari, Sanat Tiwari, Kelvin-Helmholtz is strongly coupled plasma. He is analytically described the KH instability, and simulation he has also described the KH instability. This is the one of the just I am giving the flavor of the research. Bhavesh, Prajapati, this is the paper in which we got MSD dusty plasma equations are formulated. MSD dusty plasma equations formulated. We get the condition of instability, KC critical, and UC is there. These are the conditions with Atwood number in magnetized or unmagnetized. So what is the growth rate? These curves are showing the growth rate of machine. Next. Effect of dust flow velocity. This show the UGA 2, 3, 4 for magnetized and non-magnetized plasma, and the result of this is applied to in Saturn ring for with elephant velocity 9.37 kilometers, and tried to discuss the Kelvin-Helmholtz with the parameter of Saturn ring.
So 3 minutes are remaining.
Yes, yes. How much?
3 minutes remain. 3 minutes more.
Thank you. This is one more instability, Rayleigh instability. This is important on so many places, and these are the figures of the supernova. There is Rayleigh instability. Crab nebula, there is instability. In laser fusion, when inertial confined target is heated, then there is a density gradient, and we get Rayleigh instability. These are the figures. These are very heavy fluid is there, lighter fluid is there, and this produces an instability. In fluid dynamics, we have this type of instability, whereas in magnetohydrodynamics, we have Das and Ka has a suppression of Rayleigh is strongly coupled. They have tried to suppress how Rayleigh is suppressed in a strongly coupled plasma. Das and P.K. Ka have published in 2000. Avinash and Sen, Rayleigh is dusty plasma. They have tried to explain it. There was some dusty plasma experiment, and they have tried to explain with the help of Rayleigh. Prajapati, Relay instability in two uniform magnetized rotating strongly coupled viscoelasticity. Here Prajapati has discussed the relay instability viscoelastic fluids. Again, the effect of rotation on strongly coupled plasma, dusty plasma, also discussed by Bhavai and Prajapati. Bhavai and Bhivash and Dolai or Prajapati has discussed the one more instability, Calibril and Rayleigh combined instability. Next. This is these are the set of equations for uh, uh, and these are the condition viscoelasticity is the effect of the how shear velocity for dense dwarf they have tried to apply on dwarf matter and supernova. They have taken the density of supernova and how to that how the Rayleigh is suppressed with eta shear viscosity. At the same time, how the rotation is also stabilizing. So this is the growth rate of hydrodynamic analytic equation from the paper of the R. Prajapati and group. And we have a hydrodynamic branch and kinetic branch, and we can easily say what is the difference between the growth rate in at a higher wave number. Growth rate in hydrodynamic is high, and there is change in with the Mach number how effect of Mach, how growth rate of RTI is changing with the viscoelasticity Mach number. This is the paper. Dense plasma is, we have discussed dense plasma, white dwarf is quantum plasma, extremely high density, low temperature, composed of degenerate electron holes. This is the condition of Rm is the order of de Broglie length. T must be less than Fermi temperature. We can have a quantum statistical pressure, Bohm potential, and angular momentum. These are the parameters which can be used in quantum plasma. These are the quantum plasma parameters. Next. There is one important paper, Physical Interpretation of Gene Stability in Quantum Plasma, Akbari, and he has tried to discuss the Chandrasekhar white dwarf problem using quantum theory and gene stability in new light. P.K. Sharma, Prerna Sharma, Patidar, Dhanala plasma physics, they have cell production instability, dense degenerate viscous anisotropic plasma. Anisotropy is a CGL theory. Katao and Chow, dispersion for strong demand degenerate electron plasma with anisotropic pressure. They have new this is the one of the way third of describing quantum plasma in 1973 after the work of Pines. They have themselves they have themselves developed a quantum correction in average set of equations derived. So in this talk, I have tried to cover some fundamental fluid instability with their space and astrophysical application. MHD and CGL fluid theories are there. Role of gene instability in star formation, KHS, also we have to try to describe. There is a scope in the laboratory as well as in exophysics. Review and fundamental dense plasma is also presented. So my just this talk is what is the importance of theory, analytic theory on various kind of instability. I discussed 7 to 9 type of instability. And one word, and the last I am just wanted to tell Professor Chandrasekhar. Professor Chandrasekhar was saying that the poetic sense in a theory, if you see the picture, you see you are hearing the song, you read the poetry. Similarly, if there is a scientific experiment and there is a scientific theory, as a scientist, we should have a poetic justice, poetic view in theory, and we must enjoy the theory. Thank you.
So there are some questions.
Yeah.
One question from Mariam Naveed. So can you comment on which type of instability, linear or non-linear, gives us more growth rate?
Depending upon what kind of non-linearity we are taking.
She has not clarified this thing. She just have asked that linear or non-linear, which gives more growth rate?
uh, what he wanted to know that in some problems in nonlinear they are they are more contributing in stability, and some problems linear both are comparable. Some are great, sometimes linear is greater, sometimes non-linear greater.
There is a question from Azan. Sometimes people are working on MHD approximation, and there is also electric field in momentum equation. Can you please comment on it?
Yeah. When we are deriving MHD equation from two fluid equation or from Vlasov equation with 13 momentum equation, we are taking approximations. So in deriving from two fluid, MHD equation, we have assumed so many 9 to 10 approximation. Now, if we remove those approximation, then other electric and magnetic effects like Hall effect, inertial effects, which are also appearing in those equations. So people are correcting, are going back to remove those approximation which have they have used in deriving MHD certificate.
One question from Sunil Sharma ji. What information are drawn from the mirror instability?
You just see the mirror pressure, parallel pressure, perpendicular pressures are different. So these difference of pressure, people were thinking this difference of pressure in a system will be able to confine plasma for more time. So this anisotropy was important initially the pinch, and people were saying in the pinch effect, if the instability is there, the plasma will stay for more time to fuse. So this is the one of the important ingredient of the instability. Whereas the pressure and perpendicular pressure do different. These are the reasons for the instability.
Excuse me, sir, can you hear me?
Just a second, there's one more question. Pratiksha has asked, in the context of genes in stability, is linear theory more applicable?
There is a simulation work, and on gene stability, some people have a simulation work. And in simulation, they have used so many parameters. So it is difficult to say when when using more parameters, then sometimes, I'm telling sometimes you get more instability, more instability in nonlinear equations in simulation. There is a Lenger's paper of a self-gravitation instability simulation. Next, any question?
Yeah, somebody was asking a question here. I think Rosina.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. I just want to make clear, for example, the MHD means one fluid approximation, right?
Yes.
But the people when start their work, for example, in a very start in the momentum equation, when we are in the MHD approximation, then how can we write the, in a very start in the momentum equation, the electric field?
No, no, no.
Can you please?
What you want to write in that momentum equation?
In the momentum equation, the electric field term.
Yes.
Then what about the one fluid approximation?
This is a one fluid approximation in MHD limits. For low frequency limit, is the one. There are two fluids. We can have a one fluid approximation, and for one fluid approximation, we can go for low frequency MHD approximation. And MHD is for low frequency range. So we can these equations are independently derived in magneto-hydrodynamic fluids, magnetic fluids. Magnetic fluids, the branch, they have already derived this set of equation. Our objective was to get those equations from plasma equation. So any other force we can easily use in this set of equation.
All right.
Is there any other question?
Yeah, there is a
Chalu Jain has asked, is there any threshold value of density gradient which is necessary for radial Taylor?
there's
About threshold value of density gradient for Rayleigh-Taylor instability?
Oh, Rayleigh-Taylor instability can be described by two methods. One is the density of the upper fluid and lower fluid are there. So normally we have the it is very easy to discuss fluids with the upper fluid rho 1 and rho 2. One is at a higher density, lower is at lower density, and we describe this instability. Then there's one more d rho upon g check. This is just like, and at the same time in Tokamak plasma, there is Rayleigh-Taylor instability. So the gradient, we cannot, gradient have its own value. So we cannot, d rho what is, can have a different value in different situations. So we cannot have any binding on that.
I think now we should thank Professor Sajlani for such a nice and informative talk.